Masonites, welcome back to the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin. Guys, I'm sitting out here where the farmhouse is, just playing with some design ideas, making it a little bit more uniform. I've got a whole bunch of ideas that I try and things don't look right. Also need to cover up this big old back end. It's nighttime, so I'm kind of being careful out. I restructured a few things inside that I'd like to show y'all. I think they came out pretty good, and got a whole lot that happened this week, so it's going to be kind of another talky slash buildy episode. I don't like the window up here, by the way. I don't know, I think when it's not surrounded by all the same material, it kind of looks wacky, so we're going to have to knock those two top blocks out. It was feeling a little bit claustrophobic in here, especially since I went ahead and lined the dirt with half slabs. And I got my ladders back up. Also, I restructured the plants or the crops. I put carrots at the bottom, which is going to be, that's like my preferred food source right now because I don't have to cook it. And this is all of my potatoes naturally, and above that is my wheat. And as you can see, I installed these little platforms. Stupid inanimate noises. I installed these little platforms because they were really... man, that throws me off so bad because they're so loud, the noise is so long. Please, Mojang, change it. So yeah, put the wheat at the top because I seldomly use it. It's still gonna, I mean, when I harvest it, it's still gonna harvest, but I can always turn each level off if I wanted to just by cutting a little bit of redstone. I installed the fences for a little bit more continuity, and I installed these platforms just because every time I came off the ladders, I was trampling the crops. And I didn't like that too much. The ladder hitboxes kind of make it weird. So this is the little balcony I'm working on. Not the most awesome little deal, but it's something, I guess. I'm just kind of trying to play around with the aesthetics of it and make it look right. Let me go ahead and put cobble back in here because I really just don't like the way that was working out. Okay, yeah, that's better. So anyway, it's coming along. I still need to cover up the back end, like I said, but right now, first priority, I guess, is this little balcony, because I really don't know what I want to accomplish with the balcony. It's just gonna be for looks, you know, nothing too amazing. And I wanted to maybe try to do a little awning, so probably some stairs. My workbench is outside. Let's go outside and let me grab some stairs. So yeah, guys, this week has been freaking crazy. Decided to mess around a little bit with an intro idea. I was sleeping the other night, and I thought to myself, you know, I watch Nancy. I watch videos before I go to bed every night, pretty much. And I was watching the Nancy Drew Dungeon Realm stuff, and you know, they don't need any sort of intros whatsoever. You know, those guys have built a level of fame that I don't have enough. These guys have built a level of fame that is unmatched. So really and truly, you don't need intros, but I think they're cool. You know, I think they add a lot of identity to series and stuff like that. And those guys, they go with the Nancy Drew theme, and I thought that was really, really cool that I can mess around with that idea. And I came up with a little intro idea, and basically what I did is just check out the Nancy Drew stuff online. I really hate the way these things look with the full blocks. I really just liked the idea of doing the old school Nancy Drew thing, and it came out pretty well, actually. I could have used a few different things with the fonts and stuff, but I wanted to try to make it authentic, and it came out pretty good. But Beef gave it a like, and I got tons of support on it, so it was pretty cool. I don't know if they're going to use it or not. It would be cool if they used it, but if not, no biggie. I'm just glad they thought it was cool. Let's see here. How can I do this awning to where it doesn't interfere with that window? Look, and should I only do it? Let's just try a few things here. I think that'll work, and I can actually bridge off of that with the fence post. Yeah, and let me go with the half slabs here. So yeah, it was really cool that Beef gave my video like, and it sure helped me out with subs. So if you're new, thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have new faces. I'm really also excited about the upcoming stuff for the server. War Commando 2 is his name, as far as his YouTube name goes, and he has been a real big support line in this whole server thing. The funding is a huge issue. It always is. You know, I don't want to come off as a cheapskate, but I really am hesitant when it comes to spending money unless I can make use of it effectively. And time constraints are a big issue now that I've started at my new job, which, by the way, is working out really good. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I'm really liking the fact that that War Commando is taking participation. It kind of just took the reins on it, and he's setting up a server, and I don't know, it's just going really well. So War Commando, if you're watching this, man, thank you so much. It really is really cool to have your support on this. I am not going to make this. I'm gonna have to cap it with. Okay, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do that, and then come off of that with, yeah, just like that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of talking to myself as I do this, but it's the only way I can make it work. Okay, yeah, that. I don't know if I like that either. Let's see here. Let's see how it looks when I put it all together. It's actually not that bad. I think these should be logs, which kind of, it's a little small to have those logs, and I'm so used to being able to do stuff with micro blocks. You know, yeah, the front should definitely stay, I think. It probably wouldn't be too bad to have the post go up higher, but let me go ahead and change these out too. So yeah, guys, Cobblestone Chronicles contest for the emeralds is gonna come out really good. Let me show you guys what I'm thinking of. A couple things. I'll just stray away from my build a little while. I know I'm skipping and jumping around. See these plots like this? Armitage has never been. Armitage had one of the first plots, and he's never come on the server. He complains that I never see him on Hypermine because I'm working now, but he could say what he wants about time restraints. And they got open plots like this too. The larger the plots for the emeralds. Now I don't know if I'm going to be charging specific emerald amounts because I think that's going to be too much to organize. But what I think I'm going to do is I'd like to set up multiple plots and just let people build. But the new contests, well, everybody that comes on the server can buy an existing plot with the emeralds that they have. But the new contests are going to be for 1 emerald apiece. That way I don't have to worry about forming the resources. And those emeralds are going to buy a plot, any plot in the plots that we set up, and it's going to be pretty generic. I'm going to have to do some more streets, but that's one of the first things that we're going to set up with the existing people that come on. So the first round of people that come on are all going to be the previous winners. Anybody that's already has emeralds are going to come onto the server. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain more in detail. And for those of you that do, I'm sorry if I have to repeat myself. I'll write it down one day and just put it in the description so I can point it to people. So War Commando, with his help, we're going to set up Cobblestone Chronicles. This is my single player world, by the way. I'm playing it on a server, but it's like a local server, so I could have people join from time to time. And we are going to let people come on for a month. Excuse me. I'm going to run this contest for 1 month, well, the server for 1 month, and allow people to join and make their mark in Cobbleton, which is the name of the city. And we are going to gather resources and make some plots and let everybody build a house on here. Now, there's various contests that I've been hosting over the past months and year that have given people emeralds and pretty much the tickets to be able to come onto the server and do stuff. I've used these emeralds as kind of like prizes or admissions to be able to do stuff, and I'm storing them in this building, which is Zueljin Enterprises. I don't have my CEO desk built up, but that'll come sooner enough. So inside, we have all of these little chests with emeralds in them for the different people that have won contests. Not Americano, Alex615, Dr. Nintendo, Crimson 5, Prizecraft, my buddy FX, Teo Lone Wolf, which is now on Hypermine, so on and so forth. A ton of different people have won contests, and still quite a bit of contest to do. But what's going to happen basically are all these people with emeralds are going to be able to come on the server first and claim their plots and start building houses. The rest of you guys, I'm going to be giving away contests, and I'm going to be doing contests which will give emeralds, like I said, 1 emerald a piece for you guys to come on and buy a plot, so to speak, that we're going to have set up. So I don't have all the details worked out yet, but I'm thinking in the next 2 weeks I should be able to open the server up. I want to be able to finish up with my CTM recording, so I have all that time to spare, and get a couple of other things working so that I have time to do this. So anyway, all of the emeralds so far that are here, everybody has emeralds in their chests, and they'll be able to come on. I have a couple contests to announce. I'm sorry if I'm just going to be staring. I could walk back to the forum area now. Let's see here. For starters, fan art. That's going to be one of the contests that I'd like to come in. Fan art, you guys, is something that is, I can't even explain how awesome it is when it happens and when you see it. And I don't usually solicit for it because it's usually better as a surprise. But I'd like some to be able to use in some different thumbnails and things like that. I've been using this thumbnail for a while that I'm using now that you saw in the video, and I'd really like something new and fresh for Cobblestone Chronicles. And art is definitely the way to go. So I'd like that, kind of like the stuff that you see on my my Twitter avatar and my channel page. Armitage did some of my channel page, which is about to change. That's another thing. Another contest that I want to run is my channel page is going to be changing. It's going to be force change soon, and I need a banner for my next go round. So any submissions on that will be considered for emerald prizes to be able to come onto the server. So let's see, fan art, and we've got the channel banner, the new style channel banner, not the old, not the one that I'm currently on. YouTube is switching soon. So that one, I don't even know the formats for it, but all the considerations will be entered anyway. World map. I have a very, very weak experience with mapping. And I saw that they have, the fan server had a really cool map set up when we went to get plots, which you guys haven't seen a whole bunch of the new fan server stuff yet, but you'll see what I'm talking about in the future. But I really want a map done, not like a hand-drawn map. I know there's some programs out there that show the mapping and stuff like that that you can get. So I want a town map for Cobblestone Chronicles. I want the entire setup that I have built here mapped, so when people kind of know the area layout and see what we're going, and we can always add to it. I want something that I can adjust, or something that updates, if there's such a thing, a program. So, and last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and head to the storage facility here. Last but not least is the idea of a different skin. Now, I love my skin. Let me show you guys. If I can, well, let me just throw a few things out here. I really like my skin, but I want something a little bit more, I don't know. I want different clothes, I guess I should say, for things like Hypermine. I'd like stuff, even though I'm always wearing armor on Hypermine. I'd like a couple different setups, you know, something that I could do professional commentary with, almost like a, you know, I do introductions, almost like a suit type deal with the same face. Maybe just a couple different ideas for skins. I don't really have anything in mind, you guys, but I do want some alterations that still show who I am, you know. On Dungeon Realms, it would be cool to have, well, this is good for Dungeon Realms, actually. I kind of like that. I'm always in armor on Dungeon Realms anyway, but uh, let's see what else. On the fan server would be cool too if I had something a little different. So it's just an idea, but all of these things will be considered for sure as contest entries. You guys can submit them to my my inbox with links if you want. That'll work out well. There's no real video responses that I don't think you can do, but well, if you do speed art for the fan art, that would be cool. Y'all could post them. I have a Reddit. Y'all could send them to me on Reddit. Y'all could send them to me on. Y'all could send links to me on Twitter, which they have to be embedded links, guys. Twitter links are dangerous, so don't just send me a URL. So I don't, like I said, I don't know the right format to do, but that's technically where I want to go to be able to get stuff. I gotta put all this stuff up. I got quite a bit of stuff, and let me fix all this inventory mess up, guys, and we'll see you in a bit. Be right back. All right, you guys, I got a little bit of inventory space freed up and picked up a couple blocks. Today I want to work a little bit inside on some of the aesthetics. The bedroom's not big enough, and I'd like to put some extra decorations in there. It's been a while since I worked actually inside Zueljin Manor, so I do want to do a little bit of work in here. Another thing that I was thinking of, guys, another thing that would be a cool little contest would be some painting submissions. I used to have a friend that always did it, and I haven't talked to him in a little while, but Halen 2020 did these paintings for me, and this is good, BWO and I, he put together a little artwork behind the Minecraft symbol, and I really like that. This was something that I used to work on Geomine. This was the inspiration for one of my builds when I did Geomine, which was Kilika from Final Fantasy. But some of these have changed. A lot of my interests have changed, you know, since then. I don't play on Geomine anymore, and I'm no longer working on this. I would like a few paintings on some of the things that I'm currently into. Hypermine would be cool. Dungeon Realms would be really cool as well. Just some paintings to be able to put, like a kz.ping. So that'd be awesome. Why are these things, why do they look lit? That's weird. Maybe it's the new Optifine. Yeah, because the, I don't know, that's weird. Maybe it's the texture pack setup too. I'm not too sure. That's very strange. And I'm lagging. Holy cow. Anyway, I think that would be really, really cool to work on. And I have a spider in my house. So let's see. This is what I want to work with today. I'll come up into the house part itself. The kitchen, I never really changed it ever since I used to play on Painterly Pack, and it's a little bit drab. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do, and without the proper textures, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work, so I'm not going to mess with that for now. This was like a sink and a dishwasher setup. I've learned quite a few things since then, so maybe next episode I'll work on the kitchen. I don't know. This what needs to change. This used to kind of be a bedroom. For a long time I used paintings that looked like furniture, so that's what these things were, and naturally they don't work anymore, so we have to take some of this out. Also, I need to make sure to sleep too. The bathroom. It's a little it's a little underwhelming, and I really don't need a bathroom, so I'm thinking about just ripping all this out as well, and just, I don't know, playing with some different ideas for it. So making a larger, more lush bedroom. It's been a long time since I did furniture and aesthetics and stuff like that, so I think that's what I want to play around with. I need to kill that. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. It's been a little while since I built on camera too, so I don't know, should be pretty fun. Alright. For those of you that are just joining the channel, I guess, you will notice very quickly that I am not really much of a redstoner. I enjoy the practical use of redstone, but not much more of that. I hate fixing broken stuff. And with the updates and stuff, redstone's always breaking. When it's predictable, like that form setup, that's what I call practical. You know, something that won't break elevators and things like that. As much as I think they're cool, I really hate maintaincing things like that in the world. I like to be able to just record and go without getting frustrated. If I want to get frustrated, I'll play a CTM map like Ruins of the Minecracker, because that's frustrating at times. Alright, so here we go. We have this setup, which I don't need anymore. Alright, so this, we need to knock this wall out. The lamp, we really don't need either. What was I thinking when I did this design? It was so long ago, I don't even remember. Oh, that's another painting I have. I did Asuma's avatar. That's still really cool. Asuma's somebody I'll look up to. Okay, so we got dirt in the ceiling, which is not going to work. And we have actually a lot of wood in the stone brick. So I'm thinking that I could probably keep the same theme and go with wood in here. Which, that's the outside. Well, I could always manipulate that. It's not a big deal. It's been so long since I've played around in this section of the base. It's kind of neat. It's kind of nostalgic to go back through your old builds and just say, man, wow, that was fun. You know, sometimes I look through my old videos too, just to kind of remember where it all came from. And it's real nostalgic. Some good stuff. Those of you that have channels, I'm sure you know what I mean. Let's see, I did not bring any regular wood with me, and I'm already full? Sheesh. Or am I lagging? Yeah, I'm lagging. Lagging on my own server. It's terrible, huh? Let me go downstairs right quick and grab some regular wood, some oak. Let's see here. Also, after this rip, I'm going to be I'm going to be changing, well, I'm going to be saving the map and allowing a new fresh world download to be able to put on the server. It's not going to be edited after that. Until then, I'll just start playing on that server, but it's probably going to be a little while before I record Cobblestone Chronicles again, just due to my backlog work and getting ready for the new setup to come. So I'm already getting lost. I was upstairs. Here we go. I swear I haven't played this forever. I haven't played in this section forever. Alright, so let's continue with this. So I'm hoping everything goes smoothly. I think you guys are going to have a real good time. I think we're going to have a real good time messing around and just derping around, putting the houses together, and it's going to be cool. So let's see here. Need some of these. I don't know why I put that up. I don't need the spider eye. Okay, so regular wood. Let's cover this up like so. We could do some stairs in the arch and make a little arch where this walkway is too. No, that's not what I want to do. I think I'm lagging again. Yep. Crazy block lag. My internet's been kind of spotty lately. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. The server's not locally hosted. I mean, it's locally hosted. It's on my machine, but and I have a good connection typically, but it has been kind of spotty lately. So maybe it's that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not here in block placing, so it's probably lag. Let me see if I could get this cleared up, you guys, and we'll be right back. Alright, it seems to have improved somewhat. So I'm still just kind of going around and doing some finish details, some little detail work here and there. The idea is just to open it up just a tad bit. That block is freaking out. It's just to open it up a little bit and get a little less claustrophobic. I'm also thinking of doing something like this. Let's see what I could do with some stairs. I had made some of these thick. Let's see. don't know how bad the lighting glitches will be. This needs to be changed out if I'm going to do that. Kind of give it some striping. Kind of give the room some depth, you know? Kind of miss just kind of building on camera, you guys. That looks so derpy. Why is it like that? What can I do about that? Seriously. Let's see. What happens when I put stairs in here too? Oh, it actually just joins up. Beautiful. Let's put that. Okay. I need to do something about this right now. It's driving me bananas. Bananas, I tell you. No, it's just gonna trip out. Oh well. So yeah, that groove looks good. I like the way that works, and in this corner we kind of need to do the same thing. Like so. Yeah, that's about perfect. I like that. Now we probably need to do something and move the bed. So maybe I can just set up the stairs right here. I don't know why I just hit Q. Okay, and I can do maybe that. And let's do a wooden pressure plate. I'm gonna do a Dungeon Realms style table. There. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. It works out. I actually wish those were cobblestone. Cause well, I do have these spruce stairs. I could do that. Let's do that. Let's do spruce stairs instead. Wrong way. I don't know why I get confused. Alright. Boom. Perfect. And yeah, still need some. I need to do a bookshelf, kind of like inset in the wall. Let's see here. I think I need to do it like this. Yeah, takes up a little less room that way. And now we need to turn this into an arch, which won't be really hard. So middle, stair, and stair. Actually, yep, I like that better. I like that a lot better. Yep, that'll do it for now, you guys. Just take my little painting and kind of spruce up this wall some. Yeah, fan service symbol. Perfect. I do need to spruce that up, but it's cool for now. So we're going to call that an episode, you guys. Contest, I'm going to list them below, and I'll have something a little bit more solid of a description to put down there. You guys just check the description, and you can submit your contest links, and yeah, we'll see you. Thank y'all so much for watching, and as always, this is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.